against Orlando, but this is not how you play the final 19 seconds.
He was upset. You can tell. He missed it. Loose ball. Bridges has it. They got to go. It's Kane. Johnson for the win.
I mean, we knew he was good.
Oh!
Hold that thought.
And you notice what here's your back door.
And the hammer on the 360. What an athlete still, Terrence Ross.
And you notice that
Ingram, Alvarado running, and oh my gracious! Malik Monk, and that's going to be out of bounds off of New Orleans.
Intercepted. Brown steps in front. Durant, it's a sprint. Lost it. Harris is open. Corner three. Joe Harris bottoms.
And then this time, watch this. This is coming off of Kevin Durant's head. Looking like the Globetrotters out there.
He's got 11 here in this first half. Nice pick by Anderson. Morant leaves it, give it right back. Morant. Oh, my goodness! Oh, Ja Morant taking one out of the rafters. Wow.
the 62nd three-point attempt of his 14-year career and just his 12th make in 14 years.
All-time leading rebounder. Oh, that was over the head of it went in! Tyler Hero! Bad pass, great shot. Ant off the feed, and Anthony Edwards showing that Ants can kill.
They're going to call the foul on Anthony Edwards.
Wow! Wow, nobody in this building.
Spin away. That's insane, Bane! No basket. Offensive foul.
Quick fouls in the first quarter, picked up his third early in the second. Curry does it again.
Finds Barrett. Get a shot up. This is for the win. Oh! It's good! Off the window! R.J. Barrett wins it for the Knicks!
The lead is 3. Love, LeBron, and got it!
Damn, save that for the circus next time. But Luka must have also thought he was at the circus after attempting one of the wildest passes you'll ever see. Damn, you can't even back off Luka for 1 second. Unreal now we've come to expect that kind of BS from Luka, but never in a million years did I expect a 7-foot Robin Lopez to try this. Here it is again. Either Lopez has 2 eyes in the back of his head, or my dog got lucky. But do you know what's almost as rare as having 2 eyes in the back of your head? Blocking Shaquille O'Neal. See, it was February 6th, 2010, and fans were expecting just another mid-season matchup between the Knicks and the Cavs, when instead, they watched the league's smallest player, Nate Robinson, and the league's biggest player, Shaq, go toe-to-toe. Damn, Robertson may only be 5'9", but he got the heart of a lion. But if you thought that was impressive, check out what Nate Robinson did during the 2013 playoffs. First Shaq, and now King James. This dude is just built differently. Only this isn't the only time a player made a heads-up play against LeBron, just as Gerald Henderson. Don't get me wrong, getting dunked on by LBJ isn't fun, but Henderson got the last laugh, since the referees didn't count the basket. Speaking of which, James Harden can relate to LeBron James, because 8 years later, something very similar happened. Goddamn, James Harden almost became the first player to score 2 baskets with 1 shot, and the refs can't even acknowledge he made the first one. Shaking my head. But if you thought almost scoring 2 baskets with a dunk was impossible, you're in for a rude awakening. It was November 24th, 2010. Celtics versus Nets. Screw it. Shaq versus the world. Because one thing fans never expected to see was Shaq making 2 consecutive free throws. Since when was a game between the Kings and the Magic supposed to be so entertaining? But then again, maybe they deserve each other. On the other hand, fans expect a great battle between 2 future Hall of Famers, Jason Kidd and Yao Ming, on November 22nd, 2010. And boy, they did not disappoint. Because with only 0.4 seconds remaining, the Rockets held a narrow 1-point lead over the Mavericks. That was until this happened. If you told me 12 years ago that Jason Kidd would inbound a game-winning alley-oop over 7'6" Yao Ming, I'd call you crazy. Yet, legendary players have a way of making the impossible seem normal. Just ask Dwayne Wade. That was official. Rubio turns it over and Wade will he, but it's good if it goes. Wow, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Never did I expect to hear steals the ball, 360 spin, and a half-court shot all in the same sentence. Give this man his flowers. But anyways, now that we've reached the top 10 most impossible moments, we're about to turn 1 in 1,000 moments into 1 in 1,000,000 moments. And it starts with the Black Mamba on April 4th, 2006. Because against the Suns, Kobe Bryant had one of the most legendary performances ever on this night. Kobe hit not 1, but 2 game-altering shots. First he hits a game-time shot in regulation, and then if that wasn't enough, Kobe took clutch to another level in overtime. It's one thing to hit a game-altering shot, but hitting 2? That's how legends are born. But it's still not as earth-shattering as number 9, because one time Nick Van Exo did the unthinkable with 2 defenders draped all over him. Man, this dude was straight up levitating. He was on another planet when he made this shot. And Luka Doncic is well on his way to another planet because of plays like this. Well, I'll be damned. How did this dude get the ball almost stolen from him 1 second and then hit an all-time great shot to next? Yet imagine hitting this type of shot with the game on the line, because that's exactly what Morris Peterson did. If there's any moment that shouts, "It ain't over till it's over," it's this moment. But do you know what's an even tougher pill to swallow? The time LeBron James pulled a Stephen Curry on Stephen Curry. It was May 19th, 2021. LeBron's Lakers versus Steph's Warriors. And with the game counted down to the wire, this happened to LeBron. But being poked in the eye didn't faze LeBron. In fact, it only fueled him more. Hey, somebody get the Warriors a passport, because this is straight up embarrassing. And after the game, Stephen Curry was so sad, he did the only thing he could do to make it all better: subscribing to this channel. Alright, maybe not, but you get the point. Speaking of LeBron, this moment is more unlikely than LeBron telling the truth. And that's saying a lot, because with 0.2 seconds left from the shot clock, Trevor Booker needed to get creative. And let's just say, he did not disappoint. A backward no-look tap shot. I didn't know Booker had eyes in the back of his head. But what's more impressive than having eyes in the back of your head? The time that Christmas came early. The date was December 15th, 2021. Pelicans vs Thunder, when fans saw not 1, but 2 game-winning shots. It all started with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who hit this shot with 2 seconds left. That's hella clutch, but it didn't last long, because moments later, Devonte Graham did something even more spectacular. That's when fans thought they'd seen it all. Graham shows everyone that it doesn't have to be Christmas for your dreams to come true. And that brings us to our top 3 moments, because things are about to get so impossible that Dude Perfect can't even duplicate these moments. Because it's not often you see players drop 37 points in the NBA game, but on January 23rd, 2015, Klay Thompson scored this amount in 1 quarter. However, this might not even be Thompson's most improbable feat. Just 3 years later, he broke the record for most three-pointers in a game with 14. It still baffles me that the NBA allows Curry and Thompson to play on the same team. That's a cheat code right there. But at number 2, it's time for one of the greatest buzzer beaters in NBA history. See, it was March 24th, 2018, between the Hornets and the Raptors, and with only 6 seconds remaining, the Hornets were down by 2 with a chance to steal the game. That was before things got tragically wrong, because after the inbound, Jeremy Lamb lost control of the ball. However, sometimes the biggest disasters can turn into blessings in disguise. Damn, my bro had the Raptors by the balls, and then hit a game winner behind half court. That's the kind of moment all kids dream of. Although there's one moment kids can't possibly dream of, because this moment was so shocking, so improbable, and impossible moments, so legendary it'll never happen again. But you get to this moment, we need to go back 2 decades, December 9th, 2004, Tracy McGrady versus Tim Duncan, and with less than 35 seconds left in regulation, the Spurs held a comfortable 76-68 lead. It seemed all but certain that the Spurs were going to win until Tracy McGrady told the Spurs, "Hold my beard." Just in the ensuing 35 seconds, my man went absolutely ballistic. It was mission impossible, but on a basketball court, literally everything needed to go McGrady's way. But as John Mayer says, when your back is against the wall, there's only one thing to do, and that's turn around and fight. And fight McGrady did. And because of it, he'll live to tell his grandkids what happened when you don't give up. Sheesh, that was so heroic, I still can't believe it happened. Just like I can't believe the time a player hired a Black Ops trainer after missing a free throw, or the time a player made a free throw with his eyes closed, and don't even get me started on what happened to Karl Malone, dog. You just gotta see this stuff. These are the 23 funniest free throws in NBA history. Alright bro, click the video, and I'll see you there.